Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know which one you're talking about, but
Yeah,
there's a good 3 or 4 that I'd always do.
Okay, I've always wondered if there was a story behind this.
I don't know which one you're talking about, but there's quite a few that I do.
Yeah,
we can
hear it on the Nightmare Factory, on Claire, on Fun Parade too. On the first solo Fun Parade, I think.
No, I don't remember. I remember not.
You don't remember?
No. But there's a lot of them. There's one on Operation Annihilation, the chorus. It's sort of like Set the World on Fire, Operation Annihilate. I put these little things all over the songs. Annihilator fans seem to like it.
Yeah. That's just for... Why do you do that?
Just for fun.
For fun, okay.
Yeah, I mean, AC/DC and Slayer played the same riffs on every album for 20 years, 25 years. And that's their style, and then sometimes I throw in my little style too.
Okay. At one point, there were talks about a project between you and Dave Mustaine. What is this all about?
Lots of talks, and rumors are good, I guess.
Okay, that's
rumors are good. Yeah, I talked to him. He's a good friend of mine, and known him for a lot of years. Yeah, we've been talking back and forth and hanging out and once in a while, and I'm a big Megadeth fan, of course. He seems to like my guitar playing and my music, so we always try to see if we can get together and, you know, write some songs. Or we've always talked about that, but it's always he's too busy or I'm too busy on tour or something happens. So we'll eventually get together and play some guitar, I'm sure.
That would be cool.
When we're about 60 years old.
Many bands have recently made re-recordings of their classic songs, thinking about Anthrax or about Destruction. Don't you think it would be the perfect time for Annihilator to do this too?
Sure.
Considering the fact that you are one of the best singers right now.
Right now I'm trying to get, I'm just working on my next one.
Yeah.
In the back of the bus, yeah. I'm having fun coming up with new riffs, and sometimes it's difficult because I have many records, and sometimes it's easy to play the same riff over and over again. Very easy. For a lot of bands, that's very easy to do that. So I'm trying to kick my ass every day. I'm here and come up with something that's not the same. But we have lots of inspiration. This tour has been a very metal tour, and we're listening. I'm listening to more metal on this tour than I ever have on any tour. It's not just the bands playing, but the stereo up here, and every night, like last night, we had for those about to rock. See right in there?
Yeah.
Those about to rock party.
That's your inspiration corner.
Yeah, and Ted Nugent. There's some old Ted Nugent music that was some of the best. I listened to a lot of old Ted Nugent when I was 12 or 11 years old, and we discovered a song last night that it sounded exactly like Hellbent for Leather from Judas Priest, and I looked at the date and I went, oh, Ted Nugent was first. But so we're going back to the roots on the bus and listening to some really old stuff, going way back before the 80s, and listening to some 70s stuff to see where the metal came from. And so we've been doing that. Corey and I from Trivium we went to a Wasp concert in the UK on a day off. Wasp's new album kicks ass.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, so lots of metal music. Sacrament, Lamb of God, just cranking music every night now.
Yeah,
that's good inspiration.
Okay, so do you have one last thing to say?
No, just friends kicks ass. I hope we can come back here again soon. Great fans so far. It's been 2 shows, one in Paris and one in where was it last night? Where's my pass? Hang on, I'll get it. Bordeaux. Look at that. Check this out. That is the tour so far, and guess where we are? Dun, 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 right at the end.
Oh.
So that's a lot of shows. We go to where do we go tomorrow? Lyon?
No, Strasbourg.
And we are in Lyon.
We are in Lyon.
Strasbourg. Then we go to Sweden Rock Festival and play there. Do a little headline show there, so it's going to be fun. We have on the Trivium tour for 2 months. We've been playing 45-minute shows, so now we have to go play a full headline set with no practice of many of the songs. So we're going to be practicing on the bus for the next 3 days. But then we go home, take the summer off, start up again in August, and then hopefully tour for another year. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah. And what can we expect for the future of Annihilator, for the
just touring. We're trying to see if we can just tour for a year.
Yeah.
So come back with a lot of big bands and be a support act until the middle of 2008, and then we start doing festivals ourselves and headlining. tour ourselves. So we're going to do a lot of touring. Probably until November 2008.
Okay.
Long time. If we're still alive and we survive.
I hope so. So thank you.
Yeah,
That's
cheers.
it.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Beaucoup apprécié. No? Merci beaucoup.
A reign of terror, beware of the beast. Don't try to run, there's no way to survive. A vicious surrender will eat you alive. No one is safe until I get my fill. All hear my warning.
I can say it.
Hey, Jeff Waters from Canada's metal band Annihilator. You're listening to, of course, the perfectly named station Radio Metal.